We're presenting Alexis Taillant, who is the director of 7 Accidents Investigating Ordinary Crashes, a documentary as part of the Leeds International Film Festival.
I wanted a sensitive vision and, je sais pas si on dit ambiguous?
Ambiguous, yeah.
Ambiguous vision of accident. And I tried to search, and it was not, I want to talk about blood and flesh and horrors. I want to talk with you that mysteries after accident. What is life after accident? What happens, in fact, for the aesthetic of the movie? The aesthetic is very strong, but it's the same when you are in a car, straight, and you have your own life. The form you give to your life is very straight. Yeah. Some people, generally, the stereotype form you give in your life is like straight, and the break when you have a car crash is a new form. The cinema, when you do cinema, you have to think about new forms and to be aesthetic. In this movie, it was very important. It was not superficial. It was in the deep of the movie, because it was to try to create a form, this new form with the accident make born. No, and I try to do it. I have to lie to the TV. In fact, at the beginning of the project, to make what I want, because I have to say we're going to talk about people who are suffering and something like this. Only it's true they are suffering, but it's only one part. I talk only about one part, and something you let in the dark to have the money, and after you try to develop this part. But you have always a little bit frightened to develop it too much, but you have to try. And at the end, the TV asked me to censure some parts, and it was a kind of discussion and fight with the TV. And we say yes for some censure, and we say no for others. And we say no, it's not possible. And we justify the choice, and we justify every time why we don't accept to censure the film. In fact, the version within Leeds Festival is the entire version, the complete version. So there is no censure. And the mummy of the guy who died in a car crash, she says the same. She says she made track races, and in the short version it isn't, because the TV asked to cut it, because it's not okay to have a mom who lost his son, and she has to be, oh, my son is terrible. It's okay, it's nice, and it's good feeling and it's good things to hear, but it's the same person said, I made track races in my when I was young, in my youth, and it's terrible to hear it in the same time. So it's more ambiguous, it's more interesting, but it's terrible for TV. It was very important to make a difference between reportage and documentary, to spend time with the people and to talk with them a long time. It was interviews for like 5 or 6 hours and more, and talking with them outside of camera, and to try to have a real relationship and to have trust with them. And it was very, very important to go deeper in the project. The accident is creator of form, new forms. So it was difficult to try to stay with these people who suffered a lot, and to hear this voice of Francis Bacon say accident is creator, and you say the people suffering, and you say, okay, it's difficult to sing the both things together. So the project was trying to sing the both things together, the art point of view and the life point of view together. If it is possible, I don't know.